The David anointing is awesome. Like, it's basically you are the last of every list picked. You're the kid who, during recess, when everyone would line up and you have your team leaders and they would pick the teams, everyone else is picked right in front of you, and you're the only one who hasn't been picked. And because the other team has to pick you, they're like, all right, Jake, like, I remember playing kickball as a kid, and I would always like almost hierarchy myself based on whether I was picked first, that meant I was really good, or whether I was picked last, that means I was not really good, but it was 8 on 8. One team had 8, one team had 7, and I was the last one. So they had to have 8, so they picked me, which actually never happened to me, for the record. But when you have a David anointing, you feel this. You feel like you're just the last of the line. If there's an A team and a B team, what team are you going on? B team, bruh. You're on the B team. And it makes no sense for you to believe that God has called you to be a king or a queen. You have no data to support that. And then all of a sudden, God lifts you out of obscurity, puts you into a position, and you have like no idea what to do because you have never been there. And you're like, what? Govern people? How? Never done it. And the question that answers your mind is like, who am I to be this person? And it's exactly what David was like. Who am I to be called to do this? Like, I can't believe it. Like, David was just as stunned as Samuel was, as his family was. And you also know you're a David when you are promoted to that place, everyone around you is kind of like
that guy,
frustrated by it.
Yeah.
They're almost insulted. Like, why would you be in charge of me? No, I don't think so. That's the David anointing. And David is usually marked by having just a natural humility. And David's always know that if God didn't do it, nothing could do it. So they have more faith. Naturally, they have more faith. They've depended less on themselves. They've always had to depend on God.